Konnichiwa, and welcome to WWF.
But not the one you're thinking of. This WWF stands for Worldwide Fans, the network that takes you all around the world in under 10 minutes.
Combing the globe for interesting sports events from every corner of the globe.
Worldwide Fans.
By John C. Havens.
Let's get right to our first event, that age-old favorite for nations all around the world, staring contest. Let's cut to a staring contest in Botswana.
Don't drop it. Don't. Ha! You blinked! Let's cut to a second staring contest in Kathmandu.
Ha! I win! Let's cut to another staring contest in Scotland. I know how to win this.
Let's cut to another staring contest in Canada. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. And finally, let's cut to a staring contest in Iceland. My eyes are frozen open.
And now for a brief commercial.
Is this underwear cotton because it fits like a charm?
And now we're off to the U.S., to rural Mississippi, where Franklin Bear Trap Peinzel holds the world's record for not being able to talk about the same subject for more than 5 seconds at a time.
Well, the thing about maple syrup is you need it to be sticky. 'Cause spark plug and transmission, I don't care what those Yankees say. You can lube a spark plug, but it'll blow up in your chocolate donut. I come all crusty on the outside with that creamy filling inside. Every once in a while I'll get myself one of those coolers, but not too often because I'm an American. I sure do like that TV show Will and Grace.
Just amazing. Now let's hear from our correspondent Vince Ginsosoft to interview Mr. Peinzel. I do want to remind our viewers, however, that Vince can only speak using vowels. Oh,
Oh, it feels great. Did I mention I have the world's largest collection of sea monkeys? Now on to some really exciting stuff. You've all heard of arm wrestling? Thumb wrestling? Well, let's get down and dirty and experience the new thrilling world of big toe wrestling. This is a sport, interestingly enough, dominated by women.
Hello, this is Bridget. Am I on?
Yes, Bridget, you're on. Bridget Jamie Bunions is with us now, and she's the French leading big toe wrestler on the sports scene today. How is your toe doing, Bridget?
Well, it is really, really big.
And toe-like?
Oui, very much a toe, oui.
What's your strategy for the big fight?
Well, I will show you. First, I psych out my opponent by making threatening gestures with my cuticle.
It looks quite supple.
Oui, we'll see. Then by pulsing the rest of my toes, I make my whole foot look like how do you say, penguin?
I believe you mean moray eel?
Oui, that is what I meant. The eel frightens my opponent, thereby rendering them terrified.
Marvelous. Let's hear from Bridget's main competition, Angus Bearnickers from Scotland. Hello. Well, I'm not too worried about Bridget, since I've got my secret weapon.
There! I will have to fight hard.
That's right, Frenchie. It's a battle of wit and nails, pointed by Angus water with all the vigor of a Brazilian samba dance. Look at the blur of toes as these two competitors come into a heated frenzy of stinky feet.
And you'd think this punishment would end, but it just keeps on going as Bridget pounds into Angus's pinky toe with unrelenting force. This little piggy wants to see market, and this little piggy hates my big toe.
And now we wait for our sponsor. Odor eaters, do you ever get occasional embarrassing foot odor? Like after a long day at the gym, or big toe wrestling a huge Scotsman? Get odor eaters and don't let the odor eat you away.
And now we're off to California for the baddest impression of why I didn't get my homework done competition.
So Teach, my dog totally did my homework and then I ate it.
Teach, I totally did my homework, But then I got caught up in Baywatch.
So Teach, this huge thing was on top of me all night, and it was for 8 or 9 hours I was unconscious. Oh wait, that was just me sleeping in my Afghan fell on my skull.
Teach, in all honestness, I didn't get my homework done because I'm just a total slug.
And back to me.
No, back to me.
I called it. Shut up. Wait.
Oh.
Shouldn't we be giving a play-by-play?
Good call. Let's do it in slow motion.
Yeah. Okay. Sportscaster 1 winds up to punch Sportscaster 2 on her enormous nose.
The Sportcaster 2's too fast for weenie head. Sportcaster 1 wraps up around and kicks her in the keister.
Sportscaster 1 falls to the floor in an embarrassing display of fat athleticism.
And Sportcaster 2 laughs in slow motion.
Sportscaster 1 throws a handful of imaginary sand into the eyes of Sportscaster 2. Now Sportscaster 1's a martial arts expert who makes high-pitched squeaking sounds.
And Sportcaster 2 wants to move on. And now we're off to Australia for the Bad Elvis Impersonators competition, which is already underway.
Good day, and welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel. Well, since my baby left me with my fuzzy kangaroo, I threw a boomerang at her, but it landed in the zoo.
Love me, koala. Love me, Dorigo. Never let me go.
Now let's hear from a contestant in Montreal, Canada.
G'day, eh? Going to the party in Montreal. President is there and they began to wail. Look, I don't care about winning this thing. I just want to play hockey!
Just wants to play hockey.
She just wants to play hockey.
What sportsmanship?
What athleticism.
What sportalicious attitude?
What athletic solacy. It's a word.
Moving on, we take you to our favorite competition, the Around the World Sleep Marathon, where competitors spanning the globe compete to see who can sleep the longest. Let's go to Burma.
Detroit, Michigan.
Let's go to Oslo, Switzerland.
And now to Honolulu, Hawaii.
And finally on to Antarctica.
Those darn Northern Lights! We can't turn them off! Back to
us. For our final segment, we take you to Albuquerque, New Mexico, for the final stages of the worst things to say on a first date competition.
I don't care what people say. I think saying that is sexy.
You don't mind armpit hair, do you?
L. Lots of women think toupees are sexy.
No, they don't. Come on, Sheila.
No, not on our first date.
Don't be a prude.
Don't pressure me.
I know you want to.
Fine.
Are you sure?
Sure. Do you think you can handle it?
Of course I can. Going down! Not gonna happen!
Mama!
You mean your toe!
Town champion wrestler back in junior high! And that's all we have for us here at WWF. Good night, and as we leave you with some more good dating tips.
I got you now! And that's the agony of defeat.
The baby was found in a waste paper basket with umbilical cord wrapped around its neck. The mother was found laying unconscious, suffering from excessive blood loss. I, Dr. Martha Livingstone, a court psychiatrist, was assigned to this case. I wanted to help, believe me. Agnes Above by John Kilmer. You want to talk about the baby, don't you? Would you like to talk about the baby? I never saw any baby. I think they made it up. Who? The police. Why should they? I don't know. Do you remember the night they said it came? No, I was sick. How were you sick? Something I ate. Did it hurt? Yes?
Where?
Down there.
What did you do?
I went to my room.
And what happened there?
I got sicker.
And then?
I fell asleep.
In the middle of all that pain.
Yes.
But where did the baby come from?
What baby?
The baby they made up.
From their heads?
Is that where they say it came from?
No, they say it came from the waste paper basket.
No, before the waste paper basket.
From God.
After God, before the waste paper basket.
I don't understand.
Agnes, how are babies made?
Don't you know?
Yes, of course I know, but I want you to
I
tell
never
me.
saw any baby. I don't know what you're talking about. I know you want to talk about the baby. Everyone wants to talk about the baby, but I don't believe in the baby.
Agnes, I cannot imagine that you know nothing about sex.
Can't help it if I'm stupid.
That you have no idea who the father of your child is.
They made it up.
That you never believed you carried a baby.
It was a mistake.
Agnes, I would like to ask a favor of you. You can say no if you like. What? I'd like permission to hypnotize you.
Why?
Because there are some things you consider hypnosis that you aren't able to tell me now.
Right.
Don't think. I cannot make you say or do anything that you do not wish to say or do. Sit back and relax. Now imagine that a beautiful chorus of angels are surrounding you. So beautiful and so real, you can almost touch it. Like a pool of water, so warm, you hardly know it's there. Close your eyes, Agnes. When I count to 3, you will wake up. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Who am I?
Dr. Livingstone.
And why am I here?
To help me.
Good. Now why are you here?
Because I'm in trouble.
What kind of trouble? What kind of trouble, Agnes?
I don't want to tell you.
But it's easy. It's only a breath with a sound. Now tell me, what kind of trouble, Agnes?
I had a baby.
How did you have a baby?
It came out of me.
Did you know it was going to come out?
Yes.
Did you want it to come out?
No.
Why?
Because I wasn't worthy.
To be a mother?
Yes.
Why?
Can I open my eyes now?
Not yet. Very soon, but not yet. Did you know from the beginning you were going to have the baby?
Yes.
How did you know?
I just knew.
What did you do about it?
I drank lots of milk.
Why?
Because that's good for babies.
So you wanted the baby to be healthy.
Yes.
So why didn't you see a doctor?
No one would believe me.
That you were going to have a baby?
Not that.
What wouldn't they believe? Agnes, did anybody else know about this baby?
Yes.
Did you tell this person? Or did they just guess?
She guessed.
One of your fellow sisters.
Yes.
Can you tell me her name?
She made me promise not to.
All right, Agnes. I want you to open your eyes here in a couple moments. And when you do, you'll see your room as you saw it on that night. Are you ready?
I'm scared.
Don't be. I want you to tell me everything that happened this night.
I had dinner.
What did you have?
Fish. Brussels sprouts.
You don't like Brussels sprouts?
I hate them.
What else?
A little coffee. Some sherbet for dessert. That was special.
What did you do after?
We cleared the table and went to chapel for Vespers.
Yes.
But I wasn't feeling very well, so I went to my room.
Were you ill?
Just tired. I had my milk and went to bed.
Who gave you your milk?
Sister Margaret, I think.
Was it Sister Margaret who knew about the baby? All right, Agnes. I want you to open your eyes and see your room as you saw it on that night. What do you see?
My bed.
Anything else?
A chair.
Where?
Here.
Anything else?
A crucifix.
Above the bed?
Yes.
Is there anything else in the room, Agnes? What is it, Agnes? What do you see? Is it something different?
Yes.
Something that is not normally in the room?
Yes.
What is it?
A waste paper basket.
Why do you think it's there?
For me to get sick and...
Are you still ill?
Yes, a pain in my stomach. I feel like I'm eating glass.
What do you do?
I have to throw up. I can't. Glass. One of the sisters just fed me glass.
Do you know which one?
No, I don't know which one. They're jealous, that's why.
Of what?
Of me. What? It's hot water.
Where are you, Agnes?
On the bed.
Why doesn't anybody come for you?
They can't hear me.
Can you go get them?
No, they're all the way in Vespers.
Agnes, it's okay.
No, get away from me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get away from me.
Who's in the room?
I don't want you here. Who's in the room? Because I don't want you
going to hurt you.
No one's going to hurt you.
all.
Yes.
Mother Miriam was with you.
Yes.
She took the baby in her arms.
Yes.
What did she